Welcome, WolfTheWolf. We are back with the brilliant Immortals Fenyx Rising on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the last video, we got a few things done. We collected up a bunch of ambrosia that I can use to increase my maximum health. We also opened up a couple of chests as well and got a few minerals that we can use to upgrade our weapons and armour. Then I went and I rolled that giant pearl from the story of Aphrodite's birth into the ocean, and I collected the salty sea foam. I then brought it back to Aphrodite. I used it on her roots, and she is now able to move. But there is an even bigger root that is blocking off the vault where her essence is being contained, and the essence is what we need to make Aphrodite return to her normal self and become the goddess that we need to help us defeat Typhon. So what we need to do now is we need to find something else to destroy this stronger root, and I think Hermes said that I need to collect 3 of Aphrodite's crystallized tears, and they can be found within Vaults of Tartaros. So probably for this video, maybe the next video as well, we're going to need to do some of the Vaults of Tartaros, collect up Aphrodite's tears, then we can use those salty tears to remove the final root that is blocking the vault where we can find Aphrodite's essence. And then obviously once we do that, we'll be able to get the essence, make Aphrodite act like her normal self again, and then she will return to the Hall of Gods as a goddess again, and not this like weird friendly tree that she's turned into. So I think what we'll do is we'll fast travel back to the Hall of Gods. I'll get these 2 ambrosias, and then we'll do this dungeon first. I don't think they're very difficult. Obviously every single Vault of Tartarus looks exactly the same, but they've got a random kind of puzzle inside of them. Normally a chest that you can find. Sometimes the chest requires a bit of effort to get, sometimes it's very easy. And then obviously the final thing you need is a lightning bolt to leave the dungeon, and that's what you use to upgrade your stamina. But I've actually got enough lightning bolts now, I think, maybe to upgrade my stamina, but I'm not sure. But I've definitely got enough to upgrade my health, enough ambrosia. Oh no, I need 1 more ambrosia. Okay, never mind. Have I got enough lightning bolts to
This is where you train?
Oh gods, no. What a waste of me time. Just cheat using Zeus's lightning to enhance your muscles and stamina. That's what I do.
You're an inspiration.
I get that a lot.
Right, come on Arthur, let's see if we can upgrade your stamina. Nope, we need literally 1 more lightning bolt. So after this video, we'll be able to upgrade both our stamina and also our health. But I've got enough to do a bit of upgrading over here, so let's see what we can do here. Looks like we can upgrade the amount of potions we can carry, so I'll make sure I get that upgrade. And we can also upgrade our armor. So which one do we want to upgrade? I guess we'll upgrade the helmet, because I think my helmet is the thing that allows me to do more damage with my swords, ain't it? So we'll get better perks involving our sword, I think. Yeah, we'll get that. As you can see, improved defense and perks on all helmets. So you don't even have to upgrade each piece of armor individually, which I do like. I do like that a lot. Makes it a lot easier to just switch around with different armor sets that you enjoy. What else can I do? Oh, I need to also craft a few more potions. Can I upgrade my potions? Oh, I got 21. Flipping hell. 21 pieces of amber. A lot of that came from chests in the last video. I might as well get this because we're going to need it eventually. Well, we'll get this one as well. Increase damage by 40%. Increase defense by 40%. Extra stun. Reflects projectiles for 25% of their damage. Not much point getting that because I generally just dodge any projectile that's coming towards me anyway, so I won't get no. Inflicts 200 damage to attack. Now that is good because we all know I like to get hit in this game because I'm really bad at parrying. There we go. Flipping hell, mate. We've got a lot of upgrades for our potions. Right, now let's make some more potions. Craft maximum. 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 Look at that, we are fully stocked, and we've still got a ton of pomegranates and a ton of mushrooms. Don't have many more figs or yellow flowers though, so we'll have to be a little bit careful with those, because I don't want to run out of potions when I need them for like a boss and that. But I only really use the defense potions and the attack potions when I'm facing off against bosses and mini bosses and stuff like that, so we should be okay. But you can find yellow flowers very easily. Just head to the water and the rivers, the ocean and all that kind of stuff, and you'll be fine. Figs, on the other hand, just like the mushrooms, do become a bit more of a chore to find later on in the game. It feels like it anyway. It might just be me, but I just feel like they take a bit more effort to find. But let's grab up these 2 bits of ambrosia, and then we'll head off into the first Vault of Tartaros. Looks like it's going to be on top of that statue. Yeah, I think she's holding it in her hand. Come on, Mr. Stag. I love this. I love riding around on a stag. It sort of reminds me of World of Warcraft. Because in World of Warcraft, if you ever played it, and you played a druid, back in the day, the travel form, because druids can shapeshift into animals in World of Warcraft, just what druids do in real life. Obviously not in real life, they're not real, but if they were real, that's what they'd do. But in World of Warcraft, your travel form, which allowed you to transform into a cheetah, and move a lot quicker. Very good for like Warsong Gulch when you're being a flag carrier, which is like capture the flag. It's very good being a druid because you can get the flag across the battlefield quicker because you can't mount up when you've got the flag. But it used to be a cheetah, and then in one of the expansions, I think it might have been Cataclysm maybe, it switched to a stag instead, and you became like a majestic stag. And that's similar to what the mount looks like. Love it. What are you doing? Get up! I've had to waste a potion now because of your shenanigans, Arthur. No! What is he doing? Right, carefully. Bloody hell. That was a flipping chore, wasn't it? Is there a bunch of grumpy boars over there? I think there is, isn't there? Normally when we go into the Vault of Tartaros, there is normally a bunch of enemies that protect the vault so that you can't just go running in there. So we'll have to make sure we get ready for a bit of fighting in a minute. Just grab up this other bit of ambrosia. Oh, there we go. Nicely, well, I say nice and simple, but there's an angry bear over there. Right, don't start climbing just yet. Lovely. We also need to check the heroic task board inside the Hall of Gods, because I might have finished a bunch of challenges without even knowing. And like I said a couple of videos back, you get quite a few rewards.
Adonia. Ah! The smelliest of festivals. Totally appropriate for Adonis. He didn't belong with Aphrodite. She was better than him.
Adonia was a celebration of women's self-expression. They would dance on the rooftops, bringing scented plants like fennel and cabbage to their parties. In the spirit of Adonia, isn't it Aphrodite's choice who she loves?
Not when it's rotten. Like that smell.
And yet, the women of these villages let it waft from the rooftops, year after year. Maybe the freedom to make the choice is what matters.
Right, to get inside this Rift of Tartarus, this Vault of Tartarus, you need to plant a bunch of cabbages on these little platforms. I spent a ridiculous amount of time trying to work out what to do here. Maybe if I had listened to Zeus and Prometheus talking about cabbages, I might have worked it out. But I think after running around for a while and seeing the cabbages on these roofs, I picked them up and thought, maybe I need to put cabbages on those platforms. And it was correct. I was having a bit of a dumb moment. But cabbages do stink, don't they? Especially when you're cooking them for like Sunday dinner and that. No, I'm not a fan of cabbage. Do not like cabbage at all. Don't like many vegetables, to be honest. I'm the weirdest kind of vegetarian in the world, I am. I live on chips. That's the only vegetable I have, bloody potatoes. I live on chips. And And for any Americans that might be watching, I mean chips as in actual chips, not crisps. Alright, let's pick up some more of these smelly cabbages. There is a lot of figs around here, those Olympian figs. We have to make sure we grab up those. If you see Olympian figs, never leave them behind, even if you're in a rush. Even if you're just trying to get something done before you turn the game off. Still pick up the figs because, like I said, they are one of the more scarce things in the game to find, so pick them up. Especially when you've fully upgraded all of the perks you can get for the attack potion. You could do double damage because it increases your damage by 100% with all the upgrades. Right, let me just grab up these figs and then we'll head into the dungeon. I want to get at least 2 of them done in this video, hopefully. I'd actually forgot that there was like puzzles and stuff to get into them. Gotta make it a bit more difficult, but I suppose inside these dungeons they are containing the tears of Aphrodite, so I suppose Typhon probably knows that, and he probably knows that the tears can be used to remove the roots of Aphrodite, and he probably knows that that means the essence can be claimed and Aphrodite can be turned back to her original self and then she can be used against him. So I'm sure he knows all of that, so that's probably why he's making it a lot more difficult to get into these few dungeons, because most of the time they're just there on the ground and you just jump into them. But these few have got little puzzles before them. Right, let's get in there then. Not all walls in the Vault of Tartaros can be climbed. Yeah, no shit. Aphrodite's Bewilderment. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, man. I do not know how you get this chest. I did manage to get it in my own playthrough, but it required me to go all the way to the end of the dungeon and then fly back to get the chest. I don't know if that's just the way you're supposed to do it, but it feels like the wrong way of doing it. But it works, but then you have to redo all of the puzzles with this crate. Did I even need to bring this with me? You've got to keep creating like piles of crates to be able to get up, because you can't climb on these walls. That's probably why it gave you that tip. You cannot climb on all walls, just to let you know that in this level you've got to use crates to get over the wall. What are you doing, Arthur? I keep hearing my bird flying around above me, tweeting. Flipping adorable. I love Phospho. I don't think I've actually used his power yet, have I? I need to show it off. It's a very, very good power because, like I think I've said already, but not only does it do damage to the enemies, but if you've got this skin that he's currently got right now, it also makes him leave little stamina orbs around the battlefield that you could pick up to get some stamina. And also when he shoots his fireballs at the enemies, it sort of staggers them a little bit, so it's you can get a few free hits whilst they're not able to attack you. It's very good. I can see a bunch of annoying fireballs being shot from a three-headed dog. But yeah, when you go to different areas in this game, obviously at the moment we're in the area with Aphrodite, but when you go to the other areas, it does change the enemy types. Like I think when we go to the area with Ares, I'm pretty sure you start finding things like three-headed dogs, those Hippocrontiuses or whatever they're called, those many-armed characters. I always probably get that name wrong, but one of those things. So the enemy types do change in this game, which I'm happy about. Do I need to bring... Yep. I thought I did. We need to bring this box with us. I'm kind of surprised I like this game as much as I like it, because I'm just not a fan of puzzles. And this game, I don't mind them too much. Right. So the chest is going to be up there. Up on this one, ain't it, I think? Yeah, I think it's up on here. Now, I'm pretty sure you have to just jump off of where the lightning bolt is, but that requires you to redo all of the puzzle stuff up there. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm doing it the correct way or not. Oh look, one of her tears already. That was quick.
Deep within the vault, Phoenix found one of the tears Aphrodite shed over Adonis.
I really don't think Adonis was worth all this crying. It was just a pretty face.
I've just had a little bit of a fall. Let me just have a look a minute. Oh, be careful, Arthur. Oh no, I was going to say, if I put two crates on top of it, on top of each other, maybe it'll be... Actually, it might... Hey, I've got... Oh no, I don't have that power. Ah, one thing you can do in this game, you can use Ares' Wrath, which I don't have unlocked yet, but you can use that skill to get yourself a bit of extra height for these puzzles. Let me try. It'll be a bit quicker doing it this way. I'm assuming that if they hit the crate, it's going to get destroyed. Hopefully I'm not wasting my time doing this. I probably am. It already looks like I won't reach it. If we had the Ares' Wrath ability, we would be able to do this. Okay. But you want to open up the chests because if you're playing on this difficulty, you want to be as strong as possible. I'm going to assume, I don't know if you can play on Nightmare until you finish the game. Maybe there's a new game plus in this game, I'm not actually sure. Oh yeah, if I had that flipping ability... Oh, if we had that ability, we would be able to get up there. I'm going to have to do it the slow way then. Well, it's not the slow way, I just think it's the incorrect way of doing it. Yeah, so if you've got, if you're doing this dungeon, make sure you've got Ares' Wrath unlocked. It's the ability where you pull a bunch of spears out of the floor and you can like throw enemies up into the air and stuff. It's a very good ability, especially when you get some of the upgrades and stuff. Right. I know we need to take these with us, I think. Or do we have to leave them down here? I can't remember. I think we need to bring one up, maybe. We need both of these crates. So I think... Isn't there supposed to be... Ain't there a, Hang on a minute. Oh, no. I didn't need to do that. I don't think. Oh, no, never mind. So I suppose, yeah, now I can put this on here. If you pick these up, you can't throw them, that's the problem. Because it's going to break now. Right, hopefully I can reach that crate from up there. Just in case I can't, let me bring it over here. We're going to have to redo this again in a second if I want to get that crate. Oh shit. That was a very long fall, wasn't it? That was a very long fall. You don't die in these bloody dungeons, you just lose all your health. Okay. Lovely. Now we're going to take... Where are we taking this one? Do we need it over there? I don't think we need it over there, do we? Can't you use the We need to have, I think we need like... I think we can use this and this, maybe? This is what I'm saying. So I'm going to have to flip in, do all of these puzzles just so I can get to where Zeus's flipping thing is. Yeah, because I've tried flying from here and it doesn't work. Yeah, so if you have Ares' Wrath, you can do what I pretty much said a second ago. Oh, sorry if you heard my phone then. There we go. A lot of work to get this bloody chest. I should have left it behind, to be honest. Oh, we've got a new helmet though. What does it do? Bet it's useless for me. 22% damage against unique enemies. Well, that could be good. I don't know what counts as a unique enemy, but I suppose that could be pretty useful for some of the stronger enemies. I'm assuming they're like bosses. Okay. Well, we spent basically the whole video only getting one dungeon done. And I'm not exactly being slow. I'm being pretty quick, I reckon. Yeah, because now we need to pull these bloody crates back down here now. Oh yeah, I need to pull it on top, don't I? Oh, bloody puzzles. Just got to be very gentle with these crates because they can break. Bloody bird. We should rename this bird. I don't want to call it Phospho or whatever its bloody name is. I don't even know what he named it. Yeah, let me know in the comments what we should name the bird. You just got to be careful because sometimes if you don't balance the crates properly, they fall off, and then you could be midway through flying across one of these, one of the crates falls off, and then the things get deactivated and you fall to your death. I'm saying that because it's happened to me before. Oh yes, that was funny. Lovely. Now we'll be able to upgrade our stamina. Very nice. And we're going to get 2 more lightning bolts now as well from the other 2 dungeons we need to do. And then once we get to remove that big root that's blocking where her essence is, I think there'll be another lightning bolt. It might be 2 lightning bolts in that one. I think you could find one in a hidden chest actually. So we're going to get quite a few lightning bolts over these next few videos.
Phoenix left the vault victorious, tear in hand.
Smelling only faintly of cabbage.
Smelling only faintly of cabbage. Lovely. Just what you want a tear to smell like. Could you imagine if your tears smelled like cabbage? It'd be really hard to comfort people that are crying, wouldn't it? Because they'd smell of cabbage. Right. This right here that's appeared on the map, this is where we have to go to kill Achilles, or like destroy his like corrupted form so that he stops attacking me. Because whilst I'm running right now, at any time, the Wraith of Achilles could be sent after me by Typhon, and then you have to either just run from it or fight it and then it will go away. But it will keep reappearing until you do this mission right here. So, I've got about 5 minutes left. Let me quickly fast travel back to the Hall of Gods just to upgrade my health and that, and then we'll make a start on the next dungeon. At least get the door open anyway, and then we'll probably have to do that in the next video. We've got about 5 minutes left, so we should be able to get the dungeon prepared. Right, let's upgrade my health. Let's skip all this. That's my health upgraded. I won't skip this bit because I don't think you've seen what happens when you upgrade your stuff, so I'll leave this little animation on. man. This bloody game. This game. Oh, I tell ya. Oh. Have I finished some of the missions? Oh, we have. Oh, there's a sword as a reward. Very nice. And we're also going to get this finished as well once we do 2 more vaults, which we need to do for the Aphrodite mission. So we'll get this unlocked as well soon. This one is just from killing animals. And we get 2 coins from that. Well, if we see any like boars or anything, we'll just have to make sure we kill them. Alright, let's have a look then. So I might as well fly over and grab this ambrosia. And then we'll do this, I guess, in the next video, I suppose. Bloody hell, I've already got another lightning bolt. Oops. And we're doing alright at the moment. We are doing alright, WolfTheWolf. It's a bit of pain in the arse, because this is the 3rd video I'm recording today. And I did make 1 video, but I was trying to show you all this cool jumper that I got for my birthday. It's pretty much like an Oddworld and Adidas combined jumper. Very, very cool. But I completely forgot that it was green. And it's a big logo. And because I've got my green screen going on, I knew that when I was editing, I would have had a massive hole in my body, like I would have been shot 3 times by a cannon. So I had to restart that bloody video. Flipping nightmare. I always forget about that. I've got so many clothes that I cannot wear when I record because they've got stuff that's green on them. Flipping nightmare, WolfTheWolf. I tell you, sometimes I wish I weren't using the green screen, but you have to use a green screen because you block so much of the game by just not having the green screen turned on. You get rid of so much crap behind you if you have a green screen. It's a lot better quality videos, but it also increases the render time by quite a lot, so I'm assuming that's why most YouTubers are too lazy to do it, I suppose. But, you know, I will make sure I continue to do it. I've been doing it since 2014. It used to be a nightmare back then. Because I didn't have any proper lighting, so there was always shadows on the green screen. I'm only killing them because of that challenge, otherwise I'd leave them alone. God, this area is beautiful, ain't it? There we go. Some more ambrosia. Because the more of it we do now, in this area, where things are a bit more simpler, really. It does feel a lot more simpler in this area. The more stuff we get done now, in terms of upgrading and that, the less I'll have to bother with it later on in the game. Because it'll come to a point where you feel like you're strong enough to just do everything and you don't really need to bother upgrading anymore. That will come eventually. So, might as well get as much done now, so then we can just focus on the missions later. I'm not running around doing these little busy work things. Right. Oh, there's a chest here. It says it's in a cave. Oh, that's a very easy puzzle. There's an upgrade that you can actually get with coins that allows you to pick up these big ass cubes. Make sure you get the upgrade eventually because you're going to need it for puzzles and you can't do the puzzles unless you've got the upgrade. So make sure you do it. I think it costs like 10 coins, but you need to spend a few coins before that. Look at that! What is that? 11% damage while stamina is full. That could be pretty good for me, actually. Because you gain stamina back. Yeah, but I also use my shield bash a lot, so I always run out of stamina. So yeah, maybe it's not good for me. Yeah, sword damage is probably best for me. But anyway, I'm going to have to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. We'll get the next 2 dungeons done in the next video. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.